Hey everyone, and welcome to Eating Things. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about what happens when your favorite food brands get kind of confused. Like this Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream. Hey everybody, and welcome to an exciting episode of Eating Things. Today we're talking about what happens when food gets a little bit confused.
What?
When brands decide to start getting out of their comfort zone and start getting a little experimental with what they're good at. So let's kind of get in there and see what we're talking about. So Brian, if I were to tell you Froot Loops, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
He was not the one to ask.
Maybe you think of them as your favorite gummy snack.
No, never once.
So, Froot Loops, typically inoffensive, fruity breakfast cereal beloved by all little babies and children.
All little babies.
All the little babies. All the little babies. All the little babies. We got Froot Loops gummies!
Woo!
For all the items we're trying today, we are going to decide if they nailed it, as in they got that flavor right and it tastes absolutely delicious. Or, did they just fail it?
Oh, I'm not excited for Froot Loops gummies.
I generally feel good about just Froot Loops.
Gummies often leave a lot to be desired, though. Like, I feel like they're a subpar snack.
No, I can smash down on a gummy.
I don't know, I like gummy worms.
If they're sour.
Ooh,
I typically
sour.
only like gummy food if it's sour, and I don't feel like these are sour, but first off, they nailed the smell.
Wait, okay,
Oh,
sour
yes,
punch
they do
straws are
smell
actually
like-
pretty fantastic.
Yeah, you're right. It does taste like a Fruit Loop.
Okay.
It does, but it doesn't work for gummy at all.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't eat it again.
If I had my eyes closed and you stuck this in my mouth, I would say it's a Froot Loop.
I'd like to test that theory later. It kind of tastes like medicine if it were chewy and, like, had sprinkles on it.
So,
I do think the sprinkles were unnecessary.
yeah, I mean, maybe they had to sweeten it because like the gummy itself wasn't sweet enough, but
It made it like sandy.
Yeah.
they nailed that flavor. They failed it in execution.
Yeah, failed it.
This never
Oh,
needed
yeah,
to
it's so
exist.
good.
Fail.
Fail. Now, Mariah, if I took a delicious piece of meat and I was going to cover it in something flavorful, what would you want to put on that steak?
Like steak sauce?
Exactly. How about like A1?
I would have said gravy.
Put
No.
gravy on your steak, though?
I don't
No.
put A1 on it.
Well, see, this is actually for you, Brian, because this is A1 covered nuts. So you're getting your proteins as a vegetarian, but you're getting the delicious sauce of A1. This
I
is
like
for you.
This is for you.
As all things should be.
A1 roasted mixed nuts with cashews, almonds, pecans, and pistachio.
Pistachios.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. I hate barbecue sauce.
Well, it's not barbecue.
I hate
Yeah,
steak sauce.
I like
It
steak.
smells like it.
Steak sauce is better than barbecue sauce.
I mean, they have the slight tang of it, but I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get one that had enough flavor.
No. I got a whole handful, and I didn't taste A1 at all.
I do. I hate it.
I think that's like Worcestershire sauce, which is still kind of a steak
Worcestershire
sauce.
sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
So I'm gonna say they failed that.
I hated it.
Yeah.
It failed. It failed in flavor, and they just don't taste good.
Wouldn't
I'm
speak
gonna
to
give
me.
these guys a pass. They nailed it because it tastes good. It's not A1 sauce though.
I don't like it, and it's bad.
Give me that
and I
pecan.
hate it.
I don't think it tastes like A1 very much, honestly, so I think it's failed.
Majority rule. This is a fail. Brian, you ever eat at Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
You ever get all the little jelly packets?
No, I guess not.
What's your favorite flavor jelly?
Strawberry.
No, it's actually Tabasco flavored.
Oh.
Oh.
No, Tabasco has decided that it's not just enough to make some droplets to put on anything you like. They want to invade your breakfast. Tabasco pepper jelly.
Mild take Tabasco sauce is not very good.
Whoa. Let me smell.
Oh, get a
it's-
wick and we can make a candle out of this.
It's rough.
Do you think this has like peanut butter and
Slower.
does this have peanut butter and jelly potential?
No.
You need more on there though. Like we need to get the flavor.
Okay, put a big glop on a corner for Brian.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you could just do glop for me.
Let's try it.
Oh, no, I'm having a bad time.
Actually,
You can have that.
that's pretty good.
I hate.
It's spicy. But you know what? I don't hate
It
it.
does taste good. It's like apricot. with Tabasco.
That's gotta be.
I unexpectedly love those. I'm saying they nailed it. It tastes
Yeah.
like Tabasco, and it's actually good.
Yeah.
It is good. It
Nailed
was
it.
hot, and I didn't have a good time, but it was good.
Yeah. Nailed it though.
Nailed it?
I'd
Nailed
say
it.
give the good folks at Tabasco a tool belt because they nailed it.
All right. Tabasco, pepper jelly. Nailed it. Felicia?
Yeah.
What's your favorite hole to
Wow.
put Lucky Charms inside of?
Definitely my butthole.
Second favorite.
Okay, wait, my mouth hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I told you I could put it in your smelling hole? We've got Lucky Charms, but it's a
Hole.
candle. Well, this candle won't light. Bare minimum.
Immediate fail. It doesn't light.
Isn't that the bare minimum of what a candle needs to do? Is
mean-
light. Does it smell like a Lucky Charm? I mean, I don't know how we're gonna.
I mean, it smells like Lucky Charms cereal.
The wax is melted, so I'm getting the gist of it. It smells like Lucky Charms. I don't know if that's a smell I want burning in my house.
Oh,
No, I hate sweet smelling candles.
Well, this is only one that I found. They did have Cocoa Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Froot Loops, so they had several breakfast cereals, but I thought specifically, what does a Lucky Charm smell like? Because that's a smell I can't just put my finger on.
Yeah, marshmallow and wheat.
Did they nail it?
It just smells like burnt to me.
I'm kind of disappointed that
Yeah.
that wick didn't actually catch.
It just smells sweet.
Yeah.
It does not smell magically delicious.
Yeah, it just smells sweet, honestly.
So I
Yeah.
failed it?
Failed it.
Failed it.
Failed it?
Failed it. Meh. Soiled it.
Bruh.
Well, what?
What would you say is your favorite fruity cereal? Your favorite fruity cereal with a caveman on it?
Fruity Pebbles.
What if I could offer you Fruity Pebbles in a condensed liquefied form to put on your waffles?
I'd say, get it away from me.
I'd say no thanks.
Get it away, get it away,
Get away now.
My favorite fruity cereal is Raisin Bran because it has actual fruits in it.
You're not wrong, but
Listen.
you are.
This is gonna be because
It
even though
smells terrible.
even
Yeah.
though I know it's Fruity Pebbles flavored, it looks like strawberry syrup. So when it doesn't taste like that, I'm gonna be like,
It smells like Earl Grey tea.
get out.
We're gonna put this on some toaster waffles.
Eggo waffles.
I like that color.
It is pretty.
I don't like it.
I'm not going to.
What?
Actually, I don't hate it.
I don't like it.
I wouldn't buy it, but I don't hate it.
They nailed the flavor of Fruity Pebbles.
It tastes better than it smells.
I feel like it smells like a Cincy. So did they nail the flavor of Fruity Pebbles?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the taste was good.
I like it.
Well, the only
I
reason
know.
why I don't like it is because it's too sweet for me. But I would say that it is a functional item. So,
nailed it.
nailed it.
Leisha,
Ah!
what's your favorite breakfast drink in the morning?
An ice cold glass of milk,
What if you had another thing you could drink?
like a matcha latte.
Well, what if you could go to Starbucks and order something?
A matcha latte. Coffee.
Coffee! Now what if I told you you could have your coffee in sparkling water?
I don't like coffee or sparkling water.
So this is pure aqua, sparkling flavored water, coffee
Sure.
flavored.
I hate sparkling
I
water.
do too. It's like spicy for no reason.
And it's so bitter. Why does anybody like it? It smells like coffee. Ugh. That is the worst. Why would anybody drink this?
My sister would love this.
This is the worst. Why?
It's kind of a mud. I like it though.
Not me,
Hey.
dog. Wow.
Did
I
they
resent the person who made this.
did they nail the taste of
No.
coffee?
Oh yes.
Yes.
It does taste like coffee.
But did they nail it?
No.
So coffee flavored sparkling water from Pure Aqua
Failed.
Failed it.
failed. Ugh.
Soiled it.
Now we were talking about sour candy earlier. What kind of children need to get eaten because they've been very sour?
We're
Well-
eating kids now?
Yes, Sour Patch Kids popcorn. It exists. So Sour Patch Kids are normally a sweet, gummy little treat. They're a pretty good sour candy.
Yeah, sweet gummy little treat.
But what happens when they become popcorn? It's actually just got pieces of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh my god. It
Mmm.
smells like vape juice. Like, for real though.
I like it. I
Mmm.
like that the popcorn's kind of soft.
I like this.
I think
one.
there's a bit of like a candy coating on the popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's sour. I mean, it does what it's supposed to. I don't like it.
I like it.
I want to eat more of this.
Yeah.
We're going to see some more of this later.
I'm gonna continue that.
Sour Patch Kids?
Nailed it.
What if I told you that you could have 23 flavors what comes to mind?
Obviously, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, the only soda that went to med school. Dr. Pepper is now baked beans.
Baked beans from the chains.
Serious Bean Co. No heat, super sweet, sweet and a bit sassy. Baked beans.
Well, she is a southern lady.
So we got our Dr. Pepper sweet and sassy baked beans.
I hate baked beans.
I hate everything about baked beans. I don't think beans need to be sweet at all.
The silence is so loud. I hate it. You know what? To get this taste out of my mouth,
A nice cold pepper.
Okay, there is no Dr. Pepper flavor or Dr. Pepper in the ingredients.
then how can they?
I guess it just uses the ingredients.
23 flavors?
Yeah.
Doesn't it just make more sense to use Dr. Pepper?
If you pay attention, there is a full-on flavor of the Dr. Pepper
I
with
disagree.
the mouthful of beans. Like I can taste that, like that initial drink as it goes down your tongue. I can taste that, and then it's all bean.
It's not Dr. Peppery enough. They taste okay
No, they don't.
No.
if you like baked beans, but I'm gonna say they failed it.
Failed it.
Failed it?
Absolutely failed.
I mean, I think they succeeded at making it Dr. Pepper-ish, but yeah, like the baked beans themselves for me.
They tried. They failed.
Failed.
Failed it.
Failed it.
Brad, what's your favorite cheesy snack to have at a picnic?
The picnic?
Yeah, a picnic. What's your favorite cheesy, crunchy snack that has a cheetah, an animated cheetah on the package?
Probably potatoes au gratin.
Cheetos! We've had Cheetos Flamin' Hot, but this is just regular Cheetos. Now they've decided we need our Cheetos in mac and cheese form. We've had the Flamin' Hot. It's delicious.
Yeah, it was good.
Flamin' Hot ones were very good.
Really good.
But Flamin' Hot is a very specific taste, so we gotta see if they can nail a regular Cheeto.
I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. I love mac and cheese.
It's as neon colored as like the hot Cheeto version.
Yeah, it's the orange equivalent of that red.
Yeah. Man, it smells real good.
That's good, y'all.
That is
It's good. It does taste like Cheetos.
It tastes like Cheetos. Yeah, it's delicious, man. Those people at Cheetos know what they're doing.
Well, Mr. Chester, I am impressed her.
Impressed her. I hardly know her.
Just like the Flamin' Hot, that one is delicious.
Really?
It tastes like Cheetos. They nailed it. It's delicious.
did a
I'll
great
eat that
job.
again. I will eat that
Yes.
again for sure.
Like I want to keep the hot Cheeto and this one like cups on
On
hand.
hand.
They nailed
It's
this.
nailed it.
You can't deny Cheetos.
One bite. Because this is really good.
All right, folks. We are down to our final item. Mariah,
What?
when you think of America, what do you think of? When you think of food, what do you think of America? Nothing as American as...
A hot dog.
No. Nothing as American as...
Baseball?
Nothing as American as...
Apple pie.
Apple pie. Normally, apple pie
Government cheese.
is a hot, delicious pastry. But what if it's a potato chip? Made here in Texas and made by H-E-B. We got limited edition apple pie rich potato chip.
This can't not be good, right?
Yeah, it's gonna
It can't
taste
not
good.
be good.
Hey, real quick though, I think before you open the bag, we really ought to just leave it on the windowsill just
To let it cool.
to make sure it's cooled down.
Oh, yeah.
It smells
Oh,
very
it smells
delicious.
weird.
I think it tastes like an apple pie.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I think would be interesting to try with these? Like,
And, like,
doing
the
like
back
an
end is
apple
potato.
pie like cake or something with that sprinkled on top of the frosting.
Yeah, those are good.
Y'all like these?
I do.
mess with
Also,
them.
just side note, I love the package design.
Yeah, it's a beautiful package.
Like the old school.
The
You know what?
retro.
You know what? Nothing's more American than that design.
I don't know.
I like them. You
I
don't like
like
them?
'em.
Now, I want to see how these chips taste a la mode. Oh, I like these. What y'all think? With ice cream, does that elevate it to a point to where you're like, this is apple pie?
I think it was actually better just by itself.
I like it both ways.
So apple pie,
Nailed it.
Yeah,
nailed
nailed
it?
it. Yeah,
Nailed it.
Nailed
they nailed it. They nailed the chip.
Apple pie, H-E-B, chips.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
nailed it.
Nailed it. Although let's be honest, H-E-B just be nailing stuff all the time.
What y'all think? Favorite item?
The popcorn, the sour popcorn.
Oh man, that popcorn is good.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Man, this is gonna sound weird, but I think my favorite was honestly the Tabasco jelly.
I was
It
gonna
was
say,
pretty
like,
good.
honestly, that's probably my
If it
favorite.
didn't hurt my mouth hole, I would have liked it a lot.
It's really close between that and the apple pie chips.
If I didn't have a baby tongue.
I'm Team Sour Patch Kid popcorn.
Twins are at it again.
Thank you everybody for watching us, and until next time, remember to
Eat some things!